Welcome back to Ride Zone Bikes, at the spot where two wheels meet passion. If you've been around the channel, you already know we live for performance, design, and the pure experience of the ride. Today, we've got something big, bold, and built for the long haul. We're diving into the 2025 Honda Goldwing, the kind of motorcycle that doesn't just take you places, it transports you in absolute luxury. Whether you're cruising across states or simply admiring its engineering, this is the kind of machine that commands attention, respect, and admiration from riders everywhere. So, tighten your gloves and let's roll into this full review. Let's start by talking about what you see first at the front of the 2025 Goldwing. It's sharp, it's muscular, and it makes no apologies for being a touring juggernaut. Honda didn't just slap on a fairing and call it a day. This front end is sculpted with aerodynamic precision. The LED headlight setup is sleeker than ever, slim and angular, giving it that aggressive yet composed look. The light signature is instantly recognizable, especially with the updated DRLs that now extend subtly into the fairing. The windshield is fully adjustable, just like in previous models, but with better wind deflection and noise isolation for long hauls. You've also got those signature horizontally mounted mirrors with integrated LED indicators, stylish and functional. The front forks are housed inside that inverted double wishbone front suspension system, which still looks futuristic and almost alien if you're used to traditional forks. And there's a reason for it: better handling, smoother ride, and zero dive under hard braking. This front end sets the tone for what the Goldwing is all about: a comfort blended with state-of-the-art engineering. Now let's move to the side profile. This is where you feel the Goldwing's personality. Long, elegant, and impossibly clean for a bike with this much going on under the surface. The 2025 model comes in a couple of new color options, including a deep metallic crimson and a gunmetal mate that looks downright sinister under the sun. The lines are sculpted in a way that every curve leads your eye to the next, from the air intakes near the front to the tapered tail end. The saddle area is built for all-day riding comfort, and it shows. There's a noticeable upgrade in seat contouring and padding for 2025. You've got ample lumbar support, heated seats for both rider and passenger, and heated grips, of course. Plus, those luxurious armrests for the passenger in the tour model make it feel like they're riding first class. From the side, the integration of the saddlebags is especially impressive. They don't bulge or look like an afterthought, they're a part of the silhouette, molded into the design. And the way the exhaust pipes peek out from below, that symmetrical dual exhaust look, it's subtle but refined. Swing around to the back and you'll see more of what makes the Goldwing unique. The rear design is sculpted, clean, and, most importantly, functional. You've got those high-visibility LED taillights that maintain the bike's aggressive design even from the rear. The turn signals are built into the edge of the saddlebags, flowing with the bodywork. The tour model includes a top trunk that's larger than before, making cross-country trips or two-up touring way more practical. You can now comfortably fit two full-face helmets, plus extra gear. Everything opens with the press of a button thanks to the smart key, and the trunk even includes internal lighting. Little touches like that make a big difference when you're on the road. Now, let's talk about the heart of this machine, the engine. The 2025 Honda Goldwing continues to be powered by that legendary 1.833cc horizontally opposed 6-cylinder engine. This flat 6 isn't just about power, it's about smooth, effortless delivery. And in 2025, Honda has fine-tuned the internals to make throttle response even more refined. There's a new camshaft profile that improves low-end torque, so you feel more pull in city traffic and when climbing those steep mountain roads. What makes this engine truly unique isn't just its layout or power output, it's the way it makes you feel when you ride. It doesn't vibrate harshly, it doesn't struggle or surge, it glides. The Goldwing has always been about smoothness, and this version dials it in even more. Honda still offers both the 6-speed manual and the 7-speed DCT automatic transmission. The DCT, if you've never experienced it, is genuinely incredible. It shifts faster than any human, and with software improvements this year, it now adapts better to your riding style. Whether you're carving curves or cruising straight highways, it knows exactly when to hold a gear or drop down. When it comes to performance, The Goldwing defies expectations for a bike its size. We're talking about a machine that weighs over 800 pounds, and yet it handles with surprising agility. Thanks to that unique front suspension and a low center of gravity from the flat six engine, the 2025 Goldwing feels planted and stable, even in tight corners. In terms of ride modes, Honda gives you 4A Tour, Sport, Econ, and Rain. Each one tweaks throttle response, suspension damping, and shift behavior in the DCT model. Sport mode really wakes up the beast. You get sharper acceleration, more engine braking, and that intoxicating intake growl when you twist the throttle. In Tour mode, the bike smooths out completely as the throttle becomes buttery, and the ride feels almost like a luxury car on two wheels. Braking is solid with the combined ABS setup, and the linked brakes make it super easy to modulate even for less experienced riders. You also get hill start assist, tire pressure monitoring, and of course, traction control to keep things safe. Long-distance comfort is where the Goldwing still reigns supreme. The suspension soaks up bumps without floatiness. The infotainment system is integrated with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and that 7-inch TFT screen is bright, clear, and easy to navigate. There's even a speaker upgrade this year with improved sound clarity while riding at highway speeds. Pair your headset, sync your nav, set the cruise control, and let the miles disappear. So what does all this performance and luxury cost? The 2025 Honda Goldwing starts around $24,700 for the base model with the manual transmission. If you want the DCT version, you're looking at around $26,000. The fully loaded Goldwing Tour, with the top trunk, premium audio, and all the passenger comfort upgrades, will set you back close to $32,000. And honestly, for what you're getting, a two-wheeled Grand Tour that's smoother than some luxury sedans, it's worth every penny. The build quality, reliability, and tech alone make it feel like an investment in your riding future. So, after spending some serious time with the 2025 Honda Goldwing, here's our take. If you're looking for the ultimate long-distance touring bike, this is still the one to beat. Honda has managed to keep the Goldwing fresh, powerful, and more luxurious than ever without losing the essence of what made it legendary in the first place. It's refined, it's packed with tech, and above all it's built to ride far, and often. If you're someone who clocks in the miles, rides two up, or just wants the smoothest, most effortless experience on two wheels, you owe it to yourself to at least test ride one. You'll know within 5 minutes if it's the bike for you. Thanks for hanging out with us here at Ride Zone Bikes. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and let us know in the comments what you think of the new Goldwing. Is it the king of touring, or is there a challenger out there you want us to review next? Until next time, keep the rubber side down, and ride safe.